What is good, my reflections? What is good, my babies? You are over here with Tarithia. Hit that like and subscribe button. We are on the 6 chakras today, baby. We are over here to talk about intuition, baby. Okay, with that being said, I have a mantra in the background, and we're gonna let that play just a little bit before we get started. Okay, I'm going to pause this reflection. So with that being said, we are here to talk about our 6th chakra, which is intuition and imagination. This chakra is also known as your third eye chakra reflection, which is located right above your brows, baby. Okay, so this particular chakra is represented by every lotus flower. All of the chakras are represented by a lotus flower. Each one of them have different numbers of petals that is represented on each lotus flower. Okay, so with this one, the 6th chakra, it is 2. And of course, duality. Remember that the 6th chakra is about intuition. And you got to remember, intuition is neither logic or illogical. It just simply is what it is. Okay, so with that being said, this particular chakra right here controls it. Well, it goes anti-clockwise. Remember, I told you the 2nd, the 4th, and the 6th chakra goes anti-clockwise. The 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th chakra and the 7th chakra goes clockwise. Okay, so with that being said, this particular chakra is represented by the color violet. Okay, so if you notice, you will see a lot of advertising signs, a lot of logos. They deal with the color violet. It's to grab your intuition. It's to grab on that third eye chakra reflection. Okay, so it's about, remember, this particular chakra is all about intuition and imagination. Okay, so with that being said, this particular chakra is associated with wisdom, detachment from, remember, imagination, intuition is neither logic or illogical. It just simply is what it is. Okay, so this one is about detaching and discernment. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. You have to, with this particular chakra, you have to detach, kind of leave back everything that you thought was, okay, and open your mind up to learning new things, opening your mind up to breaking the veil that has been around you. Okay, it's kind of like seeing things that was always there in plain sight. You may just hand raise your vibration up enough to see it. Okay, so with that being said, this chakra is about trusting source, trusting that intuition feeling. You ain't never had that good, everybody's had this experience where you had a gut feeling, all in the root chakra, that feeling to do something or don't do something, and you went against it, and bam, the outcome was nothing like what you wanted to be, because you didn't follow your intuition. You didn't follow your third eye chakra. You didn't follow source. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. And it'll keep happening until you notice, hold on, I might need to start following my gut feeling. Okay, so this chakra is all about that reflection. Okay, so remember, sometimes listening to your intuition can be very difficult at first. Remember this, everybody has their own pace of learning things. Remember, some people may hey, I don't need to do that no more, because I seen last time I ain't follow my gut feeling, this is what happened. And other people, they'll just keep not following their good feelings to something really, really dramatic happens and it just automatically, boom. Sometimes people awake when dramatic things happen, okay? So remember, good cannot coexist without bad, and bad cannot coexist without good. How can you say something is good if you have nothing to say, okay, well, that's bad, so they got to be good? There's just like a key, it's a lock. Just like, you get what I'm saying? Just like darkness is light. Just like, you get what I'm saying? It's duality in everything, okay? So once you learn that, you will learn to kind of start seeing things that was around you. You get what I'm saying? Learning to confidently make decisions based on your intuition, based on that gut feeling, based on self. Okay. And so with that being said, reflection, I want to talk a little bit more about this particular, mantra that I had. This mantra that I had in the background, the mantra okay. This particular mantra is one of the most important mantras of all of the mantras. It's even actually said that out of all of the mantras, this mantra is source. This is the one. You know how they say, okay, so what is the source? This is the blueprint. All of the mantras were created from this particular mantra right here. Okay. They say that is literally, is the present, the past, and the future. It just, remember, it simply just is what it is. That's what this particular chakra is all about. It's not good, it's not bad, it's not light, it's not dark. It just simply is what it is, okay? And that's when you raise this chakra, when you raise up to this vibration, you will start, if you can apply that to everyday life, to just different things, different situations, you will start understanding different things, and you will start looking at things in a different light. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. You won't even worry about certain things because you was like, oh, that's not such and such just going against me. It just simply is what it is, okay? It's neither good, it's neither bad. It just is what it is, okay? So this particular mantra can be seen everywhere, okay? Is the mantra capital O, capital M. I'm gonna put it in the description box below, and I'm gonna try to link it so everybody will kind of know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? It is said that this particular sound of is the trinity in the seed, remember, of what all of the mantras arose from, okay? Contains three sounds: ah, o, and okay, which means that it is immeasurable qualities of the body, speech, and minds of enlightened beings, okay? In other words, it is formed by the union of the vowels a and u, okay? And together it's like a nasal, it's like, it deals with the nasal, okay? It deals with the nasal. Remember, your third eye chakra is up there, okay? So think about it. Ah, oh, it's all the same. It's all in that same when you think, it's all of it together, if you kind of understand what I'm saying, reflection. So that's what they mean when they say this particular mantra is what was the first sound. This was the first sound. This was the first sound when the universe was being created, when the universe was being orchestrated. This was the first sound. What they like to call now is the Big Bang. Okay, if you want to just refer something to that, I guess this would kind of be your Big Bang, the mantra. Okay, so that would be your starting point. Okay, so basically, to do this particular mantra is to return where this sound begins. And again, I'll play it in the background while we talk about this particular mantra. Okay. The particular mantra it starts with the open mouth, okay? By keeping your tongue glued under the mouth calmly. You can do it with your mouth open, or you can do it with your mouth closed, okay? Remember, there is neither right, there is neither wrong. It just simply is what it is with this mantra, okay? I'm sorry, with this mantra. You have to remember to let yourself breathe through this mantra. Rather than simply breathe in the air, you want to close your attention to the silence of inspiration and how you notice the vibration of the mantra at this moment. So you want to you're not thinking about the past, you're not thinking about the present, you're just thinking about now. You would be like, Taretha, ain't this the present? As we're speaking, the present is gone. So it's simply staying in the moment. They say that this sound is born in the center of the skull and is projected forward, vibrating in the throat and the chest. After a few seconds of vocalization, your tongue should be pulled back. During this particular practice, there is no wrong or right way to do this particular mantra. As long as you are aware of your direction and your intention. Remember, it starts right here and it vibrates outward. Okay? And each person's is worked in a different way. So you really can't ask anybody, well, what's their technique? Everyone does everything differently. Okay, so with that being said, to open or balance out your third eye chakra, that is a very good mantra to work with right there. Okay, and you have to remember your third eye chakra activates using 3D sounds. Okay, remember, sounds have the ability to travel. Sound is frequency. Okay, and this is a particular frequency that is used to help activate your third eye chakra. And you have to also remember that each chakra, it corresponds with different colors, okay? Remember, I told you different advertisers, you will see they use different colors for different reasons pertaining to different chakras. Okay, so with that being said, those were some meditations. Okay, let's say you want to use other things to try to activate or balance out your third eye chakra. Okay, aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is a good way to, even I use aromatherapy. You get what I'm saying? I love smells. I love sounds. Okay. So with aromatherapy, I know they have the essential oils, and some good essential oils to use is jasmine, of course, baby. Okay, don't get me started. Okay, but you already know. Queen of the night. Anyway, jasmine also opens the mind to images and visions, which carries the messages of the deeper truth. Okay. The particular scent jasmine sharpens our senses and combines the energies of the third eye chakra and the heart chakra. Remember, love beats all. Okay. Another good essential or another good aromatherapy to work with is the plant mint. Okay, this is the refreshing scent of mint dissolves blockages, and it helps rid ones of old confronting thought patterns. Okay, you know how some people, they be stuck in certain situations due to how they think. Okay, remember, your mind manifests shit right in front of you. Okay, so it's good to kind of have a clear mind sometimes. Okay. What are some good crystals to work with? Of course, remember, each chakra is represented by a color. Okay. But this one is represented by violet. Okay. But lapis also, which it's blue though. What is it? It's blue though. But it also works with intuition. Remember, this is about intuition and imagination. And anytime they see blue, what color is the police lights? What catch motherfuckers' attention? They be doing something, and they see them lights. What color is not by? It's, see, everything has a purpose. Okay, so lapis, it catches the eye, which is your third eye chakra, which is the window to awareness, self-awareness, and the perception of the world, your out view of the world. Okay, remember, consciousness is held in your third eye chakra, which is, some people like to call it the master chakra. Okay. Balance in the brow chakra or your third eye chakra, it improves perceptions and interperceptions of what we see in our reality. Okay, so some people behave on how they perceive their reality, okay, which can sometimes be very lethal. Okay. And sometimes if you overstand your reality, then I mean, you can glide kind of through it. I'm not saying there's not gonna be no stop signs and no yield signs, but I'm saying you'll be able to glide through it a little easier than others. Okay, and you'll be able to understand things that are literally in plain sight. Okay, remember the voice of the body is also centered at your throat chakra. All right. How to use lapis? You can use lapis. You can wear them. Again, you can wear them on your gemstone bracelets. You can get you one, put up in your to wear around your neck. You can use lapis in earrings. You can just use a lapis. Let me see if I got a lapis. You can just use a lapis, you know what I'm saying, when you're meditating, okay? And place it on your third eye chakra. Okay? Yeah. Just place it right there. This is what a lapis stone looks like. Sometimes there'll be more blue in it than what you see on this one right here, though. Okay, so another good one is solidite. Okay, solidite is another good one. It's blue as well. Let me see. A solidite. I had a small solidite. A solidite is another good one. Another good stone to work with, especially dark blue solidite, because it clarifies the understanding and it helps empower your deep thoughts. Remember, this particular chakra is all about communication. I'm sorry, not communication. I'm thinking I'm on my throat. This one is all about imagination and intuition reflection. I'm all tongue-tied today. Okay, so with that being said, its serene radiation brings serenity and strengthens your nerves. So the solidite crystal even helps to strengthen your nerves. Okay. Solidite also helps dissolve old thought patterns. Remember, sometimes this is about perceiving your reality, how you see your reality. So you can't, if you're trying to open your third eye chakra, you ain't gonna be able to open it still thinking how you used to think. You ain't gonna open it still, you get what I'm saying, not open to new things, not open to see what reality really is. Okay. It also transmits confidence and the strength to defend one's point of view. Okay. And transmits ideas and knowledge into everyday life. Okay. So it helps you not only see certain things and learn certain things, but apply those things in your everyday knowledge. Okay. So this particular chakra is very needed. Okay. Your third eye chakra has to be developed. Okay. In some point in time in this lifetime. All right. It says the material world will become very transparent to you. You will be able to see things much more clearer. Okay. The consciousness is literally a mirror for the divine. Okay. It's like the material world will be a mirror of energy that exists on all levels of being. Okay. Your intuition and your inner sight will open the doors of all subtle planes and dimensions of reality, which consist of endless numbers of worlds between the physical, materialistic, which is the physical planes of creation, and the pure, which is the angelic beings. Okay. And you will soon realize that these other worlds and dimensions are inhabited by a wide variety of life forms. Okay. So you will notice to see things that, you get what I'm saying, that was, like I said, always in plain sight. You just made it take time to look at it. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. Okay. So let's talk about when this particular chakra is not aligned, baby. Let's talk about how you know when this particular chakra is not balanced. Okay. You will easily lose your temper. Okay. Remember, when a person can't create, sometimes they get frustrated. Okay. When a person can't, you get what I'm saying? It's easy to mimic, but sometimes it can be very difficult for some to create. Okay. So especially when your third eye chakra is blocked. All right. And you are very blind, you can become very deaf to the spiritual realms of sight, sound, and speech. Okay, because that's what sometimes it mostly consists of: sight, sound, and speech. Okay, and in extreme cases, your thinking will be so confused that you will be completely determined by unresolved emotional patterns. Like, you will go through just bad situation after bad situation after bad situation, because remember, you have to develop it, baby. You got to get to your third eye chakra. You can't skip them. Remember, reflection. Okay, so with that being said, if you're gonna keep bumping your head, you're gonna remember each chakra you manifest what chakra you're in. So if you are constantly in your root chakra, you're gonna constantly manifest root chakra things. Okay, and when you should be in your intuition, reflection up there, baby. You can drop back down to the first one, reflection. We can't do that. Okay, but that's how you know sometimes when not even you, but you encounter people who third eye chakra is completely blocked. All right. Sometimes you will attempt to influence others or events by intellectual force. Okay. Like a person will try to think outside the box and explain something to you, and you like, nah, because society says it has to be this way, or this way, or no, such and such I know is this way, because you're stuck in that old way of thinking. Okay. Remember, all chakras play a part. They all coexist and work together. That's why I say you can't skip all the way up here and you ain't did the work on your first chakra, baby. You did no work on those. Okay, so let's keep it going. Sometimes when your solar plexus is usually out of balance and your heart and crown chakra are only developed to a slight degree. Remember, didn't I say love beats everything? Everything. Love beats everything. Love will always win. Okay. So, with that being said, they said, Teresa, you show. I'm show reflection. Put it to the test a couple times. So with that being said, it's like with the sixth chakra, you have to think. The sixth chakra is all about intuition. It's about imagination. So if you cannot create, if someone is in a bad situation and they can't have an open mind to think how they can create a good situation, because they should not, if they in their third eye chakra, they know it's duality and everything. They know in every good situation could be a little bit of bad, and every bad situation you can find some good. It may just be kind of hard to find it, but if you put in enough work, you will be able to find it. Okay. But a person whose third eye chakra is blocked, they won't be able to find no solutions. They will get mad at everyone around them just for trying to tell them, hey, it might be a solution over there. Maybe if you do this right here. They don't want to hear none of that because they study. You get what I'm saying? They're in that same way of thinking, reflection. Okay, so that's how you know. And basically, to sum it all up, a person, when your third eye chakra is in the line, you have a very small way of thinking about not only your reality, but the world that surrounds you, the people that surround you. And remember, when you think small, you get small prizes. Reflection. We are over here talking about the third eye chakra. So with that being said, hit that like and subscribe button. Go join me on Rumble. Go join me on my backup page. And we're going to talk about the seventh chakra later on, baby. So with that being said, Ashe, 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 hey.